Hey, welcome to today's Daily Dose. I'm Eric Watson of Team Watson out of Bowie, Maryland, where we promote wealth, wellness, and wine. And wealth is all about a wealthy mindset so that we can leave a financial legacy to our families and live in prosperity. Wellness is all about keeping closely in mind those things that may harm us, that we put in our bodies so that we can live a healthy and clean, long life. And wine, because we enjoy a good glass of wine from time to time. And with that, you can join us on Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson on our Facebook page or on my Facebook page, and just check out the Daily Dose verses that we have on a day-to-day basis, and just let us know what you think, all right? And with that, I have to give a special thanks out to Reverend Franklin D. Morris out of Chicago, Illinois, with WVTC Radio, Victory Through Christ Radio, who has some dynamic gospel programming on. You need to check him out, WVTCradio.com. He also has an app in the Google Store as well as an app in the Apple Store. Check him out, WVTCradio.com. I also have to give special thanks out to my good friend and fellow Syracuse alum, Big Bubba Grimes, Roland Grimes of Roland Grimes Media in Suitland, Maryland. Just have to give him a special thanks for allowing me to share as well. He's in a new studio, starting his new run, and he's going to go mobile pretty soon. So watch out for Roland Grimes Media. And with that, today, as I say every day, I am blessed to be blessed on yet again the greatest day of my life. And it is the greatest day of my life because I was allowed yet again to get up, walk amongst the living, take yet another breath, and share with each and every one of you. And I feel that's the most important part, is my ability to share, because I feel like if I can touch but one, if I can influence but one person, if someone can be positively impacted by anything that I say, if I touch but one, my job is done. So I hope someone out there can receive this positively and make a change. All right. So with that, let's go ahead and get into today's Daily Dose. And today's Daily Dose is by a gentleman named Paul Sweeney. And Paul Sweeney is a Scottish Labour and Cooperative Party politician. All right. And what Paul Sweeney said is simply, true success is overcoming the fear of being unsuccessful. Again, true success is overcoming the fear of being unsuccessful. And bottom line, we have to eliminate a fear of being unsuccessful. We have to get beyond that fear of failure. We have to get beyond thinking that, I'm not going to try something because I might fail, I might be unsuccessful. So I'm scared that I might not succeed, so I will not try. We have to get beyond that. And I've stated, several times, and it's something that I tell my family and my kids all the time, that failure is a part of learning. So you're going to fail, but you can't fear that failure. You can't fear that you will not succeed. You can't have a fear of it. You have to go in undaunted. You have to attack whatever you're trying to achieve. Attack it without a fear, with a constant knowledge of what the possibilities may be, but never a fear of failure, never a fear that you will not succeed. And once you get beyond that fear, and you can attack things, knowing that, you may have some stumbling blocks, you may have some roadblocks, you may have some hurdles, you may have some things you need to get around along the way, and you may have some setbacks. But as long as you attack it without that fear, and you're willing to get up and keep going, keep trying, keep working towards your goals, keep pushing forward. As long as you're willing to keep those things within your realm of activities, as long as you keep getting up, keep trying, and you don't have a fear, once you get knocked down. And sometimes we have that fear, and that's what keeps people down when they get knocked down. That fear of what may happen if I get back up. Get back up. Fearless. 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 Get back up. Keep trying. Keep working. Keep moving. And eventually you will achieve your goals, or you'll get closer to your goals than you were before. But you cannot have that fear. And once you get beyond that fear, that's when you experience true success. All right. True success is on the other side of fear. Once you can eliminate that fear, and I know a few of my fraternity brothers will get on here today and talk about how fear is a mind killer. All right. You don't want to deal with that fear. Eliminate that fear. Keep moving forward. And once you eliminate that fear of being unsuccessful, then that is true success. All right. And as always, today, as in every day, I want to hear from each and every one of you with regard to your fear of being unsuccessful. Is there a fear out there? Do you fear? Is there a fear of talking about that fear? All right. So is there a fear of failure? Is that something that's holding you back? All right. Is that something that you need to get over? Is that something you need to get around? Is that something you've dealt with in the past? Talk to me. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you've gotten beyond your fear of being unsuccessful and how you've succeeded in some of your endeavors. Let me know what you think. All right. So I want to hear from each and every one of you. Again, you can hit us up on Wealth, Wellness, and Wine with Eric and Tammy Watson on our Facebook page, or on my personal Facebook page at Eric Watson. And just let me know what you think about Paul Sweeney's quote. And I'll state it again. The true success is overcoming the fear of being unsuccessful. All right. Let me know what you think. And I want to thank everyone who joined me on this live this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you. And everyone that joined me, actually, those who didn't join me, if you like what you hear, share it. And let's see what other people think. All right. But I have to give thanks out to Kevin Evans for joining me. My wife, Tammy Watson, thank you so much for joining me. As always, Jeff Carter, thank you for joining me. My chapter brother, Stephen Schmidt. Hey, thank you for joining me, bro. Williamson Kells, thank you for joining me. Kurt Alexander, thank you. And Kat Collins, thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate all of you. And again, like I said, if you like what you hear, share it and see what some other people have to say. All right. Let me hear what you have to say, and let me hear what your friends have to say with regard to Paul Sweeney's quote this morning. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I wish everyone a blessed and prosperous day. Until we meet again, bye-bye.